City, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Vermo, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today guys, I'm going to be reacting to a trans EMT challenges Mount Walsh to a debate on biology. Okay, my first time checking this out and I can't wait to dive into the video. But before we get started, we have some amazing people watching us for the first time. If you are new to the channel, hello, I'm Vera. I do reaction videos. We vibe to different artists on here, react to different songs from all over the world. It is something that you love, why not join Vera City? Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And that's guys, let's go.
How would you define a woman?
Because
you've asked other people up here to define how we would define a woman. How would you define a woman, Mr. Walsh?
Oh, good.
An adult human female.
Yo! An adult human female. Right.
And how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Oh gosh.
Because they're not female. They have.
They're not female.
You said that you are a biological male, correct?
I said I'm transgender. I might be intersex for all we know. About almost as many people in the world are transgender as intersex, and
well,
a lot of people don't know.
Well, but that's a different conversation. Intersex, that's a genetic anomaly, that's a medical condition. So that's a completely different conversation. That's also not a third gender. That's a genetic anomaly that occurs within the sex binary of male and female. What you're saying is that a quote-unquote trans woman is a female?
By the definitions I'm familiar with, yes.
Nah.
So how would you define female?
Through my training in healthcare, there are several different categories for how we define sex. People bring up chromosomes. People also bring up hormone levels. People bring up all sorts of other categories. Lots of people don't fit neatly into a gender binary, even people we don't consider to be intersex. It's a complicated spectrum.
It's not complicated, but you also didn't define. So what is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers to human biology.
Let me ask you a question.
You guys,
hang
on. Just let me finish. You guys like to bring up high school level biology classes a lot. I get that a lot, but people who go on to more complicated biology classes will talk about sex as a spectrum.
It's not. It's not.
Well, biological researchers would disagree with you.
Well, then they're full of shit, the ones that would say that. There are...
All right.
You know, one thing I love about Matt Walsh is the fact that he always says things as it is. He's not scared to speak, to say his mind, to say things as they are. And I actually love that about him. Who is a female? Who is a woman? A woman is an adult female. Come on. That is the perfect definition. The perfect definition. So you are a man, you're trying to transform yourself into a female, then you call yourself a female. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Now they're telling him to, okay, who is a female, who is a woman? He said it is complicated. There's nothing complicated. There's nothing complicated in that. Like, who is a woman? A woman is an adult female. As simple as that. There's nothing complicated about that. But because these people are they're trying to justify what they do. They're trying to find reasons. Like, it is absurd. Let's go on.
There are male gametes and female gametes. Oh, I had one last question.
Good.
I just had one quick. Can you come back for 1 second? Because this is an important question. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
EMT.
Okay, if you're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency, and they say to you, "I think I'm having a miscarriage." Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for them?
Of course not. It's speechless. Wow. Guys, it was actually speechless for a moment. Like, for a minute, it was like, he was trying to process, what am I going to say? What am I going to... Like, he couldn't even find the right words because he's right. Like, you see someone like that telling you he has a miscarriage. You know the female because, one, you can't even get pregnant. You cannot... You know what? I'm just so happy that at least these things actually differentiate male from female. A male cannot carry a baby. Do you have a womb? You don't have a womb. Except if you go and do surgery and put... I don't even know if that is possible. But you know, these people, they can be that crazy. They can actually get a womb into them. Just because, oh gosh. You guys, come on. Whoa, I love mouthwash. This guy is awesome. I love him so much. He made that guy speechless. I love that. Let's go on.
No, but that's because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Sounds like we've established there are some people who, in principle, can get pregnant, and there are some people who can't.
Why some cannot?
So there's two categories, otherwise known as binary.
Lots of women can't get pregnant either.
Yeah, but they're still of the nature to get pregnant. The only
But
reason
they can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Truth matters, right?
it does. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Truth matters, and they can't get pregnant. That's the truth. So how are they still women?
Because they are
What?
for the same reason that I can rightly say that human beings have two legs. And if a person is born with only one leg, that doesn't call into question the statement that human beings have two legs, okay? A person being born with one leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum and we can't say anything at all about how many legs a person has. Who knows? They could be a centipede. You know, they could have 100 legs. No, we know human beings have two legs. If a human is born without two legs, something went wrong. They were supposed to have that second leg. Something went wrong. If you meet a person on the street who only has one leg, maybe they had an accident. Maybe they were in war. Maybe something, maybe they were in a car accident. Maybe they had cancer. A leg was cut off. But you know that something went wrong because by their nature, they're supposed to have two legs. Same thing for a woman. A woman by her nature can get pregnant. A man by his nature never can. So if you meet a woman of childbearing age, say 8 years old, and she can't get pregnant, you know automatically that something has gone wrong. And she can go to the doctor and find out what that thing is, even if they can't fix it. So that proves that women by their nature can get pregnant because the simple fact that she can't shows you that there's something wrong. This is what is known as the exception that proves the rule. Whereas if a male with a penis can't get pregnant, no doctor on earth is going to run tests to see what's wrong with it. Because they already know it's that he's a male, and there's only male and female, those who get pregnant and those who can't. So, that's it.
I totally support you. Much whoosh. Oh my God, that is crazy. Goodness, I love his answer. He gave the perfect answer. You know, the trans guy, he doesn't want to surrender. Like, was like, hey. I love the part I loved the most was where Madroj asked him a question and he went mute. Like, he had to brood for some minute. Like, he was actually speechless. That actually got to me. I was like, okay. So you mean this guy can actually be speechless? He can actually go mute? He can actually be dumbfounded? Crazy. Look, there are two people on this earth. We have male and female. You cannot be in between. So if you want to be a trans, it's your business. I have nothing against the trans people, okay? I have nothing against them. It is your life. It is your business. You want to be trans, you want to do surgeries, you want to do whatever. It is absolutely your body. It is your business and it is your money, okay? But when you were born a male, you were born a boy. with the male genitals, and the female is born a girl with the female genitals. So there's huge difference between a male and a female. Female can get pregnant while the male can never ever get pregnant, and I really thank God for that, because that is a very big difference. Okay, so you cannot call yourself a female when you cannot even breastfeed a child, you cannot get pregnant, you cannot carry a baby in your womb. So how are you a female? For real, there's some females that cannot get pregnant, because and if this happens, that means there's something wrong somewhere. You need to go for a medical checkup. You're female and you're married or not married, and you want a baby and you're unable to get pregnant, then there's definitely something wrong with either you or your partner. So both of them are advised to go to the hospital for medical checkup. Like he said, no doctor would check a male because they can't get pregnant, because it is absurd. A male can never go to the hospital and say, oh my, I can't get pregnant, I need surgery. The doctor will look at you like, are you sure you're in your right senses? Hope this man is not insane. Hope he's not going senile. You get me? But if a female goes to the hospital and is like, doctor, I cannot get pregnant, then the doctor will know that, okay, there's something wrong somewhere. They start to run the tests. So that is basically the difference. Alright, you want to be a trans, okay? So, but do not call yourself a female, because that would be crazy. You are a male. Accept the fact that you're a male. But you want to be a female, it is your business. So do not claim the female gender, because you are not a female. Regardless of whatever surgeries you do, whatever, you would always and forever be a male. Okay, so it reminds me of the scenario that happened in my country, Nigeria. We have a male trans, Bobrisky, and she transformed herself into a female. Then there was an event. They were looking for the best dressed female. Then they picked Bobrisky, a trans. Guys, that is insane. Like, why would you even pick a trans for best dressed female? First off, she is not a female. Did I say she? He is not a female, okay? He is a male. Goodness, and it caused a lot of riots in the country. Like, the news was like, why would he be given best dressed female when there were lots of well-dressed female at the occasion? So it is just crazy. Trans people, you guys are loved. We love you, okay? But just stick to your gender. You know, you want to be female, stick to your gender, and we love you. God loves you more. Oh my goodness, I totally enjoyed this. What do you guys think about this video? Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please give it a huge thumbs up, and please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, join Veracity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell, so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Love you. Bye bye.